Hello, I'm John Gillespie. I'm Editor-in-Chief at New Gestalt Voices, and my reason for wanting to talk to you today is that it's a bit more than a year since NGV got up and going, and my strange expressions are in trying to come to terms with what a journey, what a process it's been, both for myself and colleagues and peers and fellow students around me who've been part of the process. And a year in, I also wanted to share something of my vision for New Gestalt Voices, because as well as being a journal, that's where we started off as a journal, but for me, my underlying motivation, my reason for doing this, where NGV grew out of, has always been about building support, building mutual support and building community within the student, trainee and new graduate part of the Gestalt world. And also as much as that, it's been about building dialogue and connections right across the profession. And that's the ride I've been on over the last year. And, you know, I've said this, I've written this elsewhere, but to have people like Lynn Jacobs, Peter Phillipson, Dan Bloom, Eleanor Greenberg, and many, many, many other senior Gestaltists lend their support and write to us, write to me, and commend us on what we've done is just so exciting. And for me, it's opened up possibilities. So in terms of what NGV is, for me, it's always been it's more than a journal. My professional background, some of my professional background is in community development, whereby the standard paradigm is you've got people in a community who are older people potentially who are isolated, or people who are deprived, they're out of work, whatever it is, and often these people, their situations are compounded because they're less well networked. And the parallel with NGV is that what struck me was that the community day where we started out, the question was, you know, what needs to happen for students to be better supported and networked, for there to be more community within the student body. For me, it's always been evident that you can't build community for somebody else. It has to be about us doing it ourselves, and that's always been my abiding vision, if you like. And what I would love, I think now we're at a juncture. We're going to go forward with the journal. We want to invite more. We want to invite more informal publication via the website. It doesn't have to be via the journal. I think that's important. We want to invite more and wider, more diverse forms of creativity. Why does it have to be writing, video, art? I think the fact that it has to be writing almost sets the bar at a degree of formality. Another area where we didn't quite crack with the first edition, but we're really keen to do more in now is looking at Gestalt within the organisational, within the community, within the out of therapy room space, and we've got some really exciting people lined up to write for future editions and would like to do more. And for me also, there's a whole host of other things that we could be doing. I don't know what those things are. My hope is that other people, and this is already starting to happen, might have ideas for their own NGVs or their own things that they want to lend their energy to create. And for me, NGV, New Gestalt Voices, doesn't have to be doing that, but we do want to be supporting, promoting, helping others connect wherever possible. We're looking at ideas like NGV becoming a publishing hub. We're looking at hosting workshops, hosting training, creating opportunities for new Gestaltists to put on workshops and training. and I don't know what else, but we're a community. Anybody who wants to get involved, connect with us. We've got a Facebook group where people come together, sharing ideas. Please come on board. And I'm sort of running out of steam, so I'll end here. But just really want to say a big thank you to everyone for all of your support, for making my journey possible. And the sky's the limit in terms of what I think can happen and we can be doing within the student population. Thank you.